Alright, so we're here in the garage getting the tools together to cut down that undergrowth. Now, I'm going to be using the trimmer, but not this trimmer. This isn't going to be heavy duty enough to cut down inch round stuff. What I'm going to be using is this blade on my trimmer, so we need to take this head off and get this blade put on. Now, everybody's trimmers are made a little bit differently. Most of them have a hole someplace in the power head here that you can put a screwdriver in to stop the power head from turning or stop the shaft from turning when you take the power head off. Now mine is here on the top side, and it's full of grass and whatnot. So what I do is I take a screw, just a regular wood screw, and thread it down in there, and that helps pull the grass and stuff up out of the hole. Now my hole's available. Now I can put something in there to stop the head from turning. Since I have a screw, I'll just put the screw in there to stop the head from turning, and I'm going to twist this head off. Now depending on which way you're looking at this head, it's going to depend on which way you want to thread it off. Some of them actually say right on the head which way to take it off. Mine does not, or it's worn off, one of the two. But anyway, when you're looking at it from the top side, you want to turn it counterclockwise, at least with my type of trimmer. Okay, power head is off. Now to put the blade on, you're simply going to take the blade and lay it over top of this. As you can see, this is raised a little bit, so this blade should fit right over top of that raised hole. Okay, now there should be a cupped washer that goes on there as well to sandwich it down. And there should be some type of a guard. This is what mine looks like. Everybody's is probably different, but that's what mine looks like. Then you take your nut, and on the guard it says which way you have to turn to loosen the nut. So if you have to, this is reverse thread. So with a reverse thread, you're going to turn the thread opposite direction that you normally would. Now the reason that they do the reverse thread on this nut particularly is because you don't want to start your weed whacker up and have it spin itself apart and come apart when you're using it, especially with this blade spinning around as fast as it does. Alright, now to go ahead and tighten this up, we're going to go ahead and take that highly sophisticated tool, stick it back in the hole on this side to stop the shaft from turning. Then you're going to take your wrench, put it on the nut, and remember, your righty-tighty, lefty-loosey goes right out the window. So, follow the directions on the power head and tighten this down. And you're going to want it to be snug, not so tight that it is going to be difficult to get off, but just one hand snug. And that's it. Alright, this tool's ready to go and be used.